Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Steve, Steven out the 9 War Lil Steve. On 9 War Steven on Twitter. My bad. Man, how y'all doing today, man? I hope you guys are having a great weekend. You know what I'm saying? I hope everything's going well. I just want to come to you guys with another video. I'm just so blessed, man. Over the past 2 weeks, technically over the past 4 to 5 months, I've been working on, getting custody of my son. And, basically the backstory of what happened is, his mom, she had primary custody, and we were on a court order, joint custody. I take him every other weekend, and she have him, the other time. So one day she decides she was going to deny me visitation, and at first, at first I was like, thinking, okay, I'll just, talk to the people who gave us the order, and maybe, the situation, it ain't gonna be no big deal. Well, it got to be a big deal because she started dodging me, when I come pick him up, she would leave, or she'll be somewhere else, and we'll have already prearranged, for me to come get him. And you know what I'm saying, she just would stop answering my phone calls. Then she upped and moved on me. So that really got me right there. So, man, I'm gonna tell you, man, this system, bro, being a father out here, man, this system is not set up for the fathers, man. It's not one bit. I just gotta tell anybody, if you're a dad, man, you're watching this video and you're having problems, getting your child, man, you know what I'm saying, don't give up. Don't stop doing what you're doing. Don't stop paying your child support. Don't stop, making efforts to go see your child. Continue being a great dad, man. Continue doing what you need to do to stay in your child's life. Sometimes we get hooked up with the other parent that's, that's messed up. But continue doing what you're doing, man, and making efforts, man. And I'm gonna tell you why. Basically, after not seeing my son for weeks and not hearing from him, I'm a truck driver, so I'm usually home every other week, and the weeks that I'm at home, I go pick up my son and spend time with him, and that's how I spend my time off. But she decides she wants to move out of state. First, let me go a little back further. The order was put in for Fort Worth, Texas. Neither of us are supposed to be within, so many miles of the county that we put the order in. We can be in the next county adjacent to it, but that's about it. That's as far as we can go. She decides she wants to move to Houston. So I say, you know what? It's cool. I'll make the drive. I'll go pick up my son. I was making a drive, getting my son, for a few weeks until it got a little shaky. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, she decides, okay, she just wants to move out of state. So she moves out of state, man. Bad enough she's already left the place where the county of Tarrant. She's already left there. She moved to Houston. I was like, cool. Now she wants to move out of state. Bro, so, okay. I lost contact with her. She changed her number. She blocked me on Facebook, Instagram. No contact with her whatsoever. So, man, I never felt so broken in my life, man, not being able to talk to my son. So, man, so after, you know, trying to get in contact with her, trying to find her, you know what I'm saying, trying to connect with people that knew her, still was no avail, man. I just couldn't get through to her whatsoever, man. She just fell off the map. You know what I'm saying? And when I do get a little bit closer contacting her, she hops and goes to another state. So, man, it got to the point, man, I realized child support wasn't going to do anything. The Office of Attorney General, they're not going to definitely do anything. I went to my local law enforcement. They told me there's nothing they can do, that they can just try and contact with her, that it's nothing they can do. Whew. Bro, I never felt so helpless, man, in my life. And the simple fact that, you know, I didn't know where she was at. And you go to the authorities, you think child support were gonna do anything, man. They ain't gonna do a thing for the father. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I know the child support in Texas, they ain't gonna do crap for the father, man. You just forget it. So I had to get me a lawyer, man. I had to, you know. I can't put a price on my son. I paid it. They set up payment plans. I got me a lawyer, and I started making payments. I kept paying my child support. I made sure I made every effort I can to try and find her myself when I had the time. And I even sometimes I try to hire private investigators, but there's only so far they can go also, man. Because she was just all over everywhere, man. So, man, thank you, Jesus. Man, so, long story short, man, I went on vacation, I went on my week's vacation. I was intending on going to the Bahamas, but due to the hurricane, Florida was shut down, so that was out of the works. So, I needed that vacation. Man, I worked too much, but so I didn't go to my vacation. So, I went to the attorney's office and sat there for the whole day. I went there that morning. Just sat there, talked, went over the paperwork, documents, and just sat there, man, and and tried to do my best to find her, or make efforts to get someone else to find her. So I'm at the attorney's office, and man, we found her, man. We found her. Facebook. So we're on Facebook, and they went live. I'm in Fort Worth. They're in Austin. They went live. So when they went live, we knew exactly where they were at. The city. So they went live, but the place where they were at, was in the background. We know where you're at, dude. It's right there in the back. So, man, the lawyer got on the phone with the sheriff's office. The sheriffs got on the phone with the sheriffs in that city, and they coordinated a task force and went and got my son, man. And you know, that was the most happiest time of my life, man. You know, I'm just thankful, man. You know, things worked out, man. Be honest, man, the way I felt, man, I thought I was gonna lose it, man. I thought I was out of my mind. I didn't know what I was gonna do. I never felt like that before, man, not being able to contact with my son. And so I just started praying, man. And, you know, asking God to help me, man, because I didn't know what else to do, man. And I just kept praying and, you know, and because I know in His Word, man, it says, you know, ask and you shall receive, you know, seek and you shall find. If you knock, the door will be open. For all things work together for good to those that love the Lord, who are called according to His purpose. To know that everything's going to work good, man. When I read that in His Word, you know, I felt so at peace, man, you know, because man, y'all don't understand, man. I thank God, man. I thank God for everything, bro. And anybody who's going through the same thing I went through with the child custody situation, man, I just want to encourage you, man. Don't stop doing what you're doing, man. You know, continue paying your child support. Continue making efforts. And most of all, man, just continue to trust God, man. If your situation got to the point that mine did, where you don't know where your kids at, you don't know what's going on, man. I remember, man, just praying to God to keep him safe. You know, just keep him safe. That God will make a way where I can be able to get him, man. And God worked it out, man. I ain't gonna hold you guys, but it's in Proverbs. I think it's Proverbs 3, verse 16. I think. I don't know. Don't quote me on it, but I know the verse. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, all your mind, all your soul, and lean not to your own understanding, but in all your ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct your path, man. Man, continue, guys, to doing what you're doing, man. And if you're a father like I am, man, just continue, man, being a good father and trusting God to work the things out, man, like He did in my life, man. I'm so excited, guys. Man, thank you guys for watching, man, and get in the comments, man. If you're going through my situation, man, and you have any questions, or you just want to leave a comment, man, everything's welcome, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you guys for, you know, tuning in today, man. And I hope you guys have a great and safe weekend, man. And I'll holler at you guys next time.